I do want to show my chain.
What's up, Nick? How are you?
I'm great.
There was a video of you after the Elite Eight game going and like dancing with the band. Why is it important for you to show people like that appreciation after the game?
I mean, I love the support that we get. I mean, I love, our fans. I love our band. I love dancing, to the music that they play. So,
you love me?
Nah, I don't actually. But ultimately, I think it started, last year when we went to Nashville, and just seeing how much support they have for us, and I started, just dapping them all up there. I had a video with them, so this is something I just wanted to carry until, every game, or just showing them some type of attention, during our wins. So it's just been amazing, how much support they have brought us, the music that they play. Like, I literally danced about almost everything that they play. So it's just ultimately amazing, what they've been able to do, the support they brought. So that's what I would say for sure.
I've been asking every one of your teammates, what would your advice be to your 5-year-old self back then to know now that you made it to the Final Four?
Keep your mouth shut, stay consistent, be yourself. That's definitely what I say. I mean, it's been a long journey. Been through a lot of adverse situations, but just being myself and having self-control. Just understanding stuff. I would love to go back, to 5 years old with the mentality that I have now. I mean, I feel like I'd probably be a multi-millionaire by now, for sure. But that's definitely what I'd say.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Nick, after the Clemson game in the locker room, you kept saying, "Job's not finished. Job's not finished." How have you kind of instilled that mentality and helped these guys to come along with that after an accomplishment as big as the final?
Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube videos before games while watching film. So, just hearing, a lot of David Goggins and things like that, like you just build that mentality on, never being satisfied for where you're at. So, I mean, I've always, been in a spot where I've came short, or I've never, finished the job. So, I want to preach jobs not finished, man. Like, we can, enjoy our time, enjoy our success in the moment, but, it's always more to have.
Do you think this team has responded well to that, has met that challenge coming into this game?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I mean, this hasn't, the Elite Eight, that hasn't been the first time I said it. I mean, we said it early in the year. Just never to be satisfied with anything we've done, because we're so good. Like, I don't want us to get comfortable at all, because, I mean, we're not done, man. It's so much more that we can get. I mean, it's like we just getting Trelly back, so, like, bro, we're almost back at full strength, and, like, I mean, other than my guy Dab, but, like,
great coach.
Bro, we just have so much more that we can get, man. It's just fun to watch, and I feel like the last few games we've been stacking games and having intent about what we need to get better at, and I feel like these last 2 games we're gonna finish out really strong.
Nick, you mentioned it's been a long journey for you. Take me back to the time when you went to Wofford, you had to take the JUCO route. What went into that decision? Some people obviously maybe look at it as like a step down. Why was it important for you?
Really, I mean, I really, take accountability and, put it on myself, really. I mean, nobody did that but me. I mean, I didn't have the best work ethic. I wasn't the best academically there. I mean, it was a tough liberal arts school. I mean, so I struggled a bit there. So I went there. It didn't work out well, but once I seen that door close over there, I mean, I just knew I just had to put my head down and lock into what I ultimately had to achieve. And leaving there, I felt like I let my city down, my family down, even in myself. So just being able to play basketball again and to just play in front of people and to show them what I'm actually capable of. It's been great to even play in JUCO and have that opportunity to get back to where I'm at today. And going from JUCO to Bama, like they taught me so much about basketball and got me smarter, my IQ defensively, this technique, just things like that, just to help me build my game. Because I've always been a hard playing guy, always been a hustle player, always been to have that blue collar mentality instilled in me. It was just the other little things that I needed to surround myself to fill my game.
What do you remember then? You go to JUCO, you work hard, you get that offer from Bama. What do you remember? Nate Oates telling you in terms of reopening that door, like you said, to play at the highest level and work your way back up?
Honestly, when Coach Hopson and Coach Oates, when they recruited me, like, it wasn't even off the points or nothing like that. It was just literally all off blue collar stuff. Like, the whole jamboree, I probably scored like 6 to 8 points. but it was just the hustle, the rebounding, the defensive, like me switching on guards and guarding guards, and just having a mentality, being a vocal leader, things like that. The little small characteristics that I think they saw in me, and that they really loved that out of me. And I mean, ultimately, we're here today, and they built that, for me to be the best I can, for us to be here, and for me to handle the adverse situations now to ultimately win this thing tomorrow.
You went through this season. Obviously, you don't need to go into specifics or anything, but you're away from the team a couple of times this year. What were you kind of telling yourself in those moments, just to kind of lock back in and get right, and then now you've had to put that.
Honestly, I would say it really starts with the circle that I have. I mean, yeah, I've been through adverse situations, but I've always had positivity around me, no matter the circumstance. My mom always told me, this too shall pass, and it definitely has. I mean, you go back, a month ago, things weren't probably going the best, So just me, just dropping that, relaxing, taking my time to, get back mentally and to understand, circumstances will happen, but it depends what would you do to overcome those circumstances. And I feel like I've done that, making it to this point, with my team and, the support of my team. It's been amazing, man. Like, even though I had, these up and down, they never left my side. And, that's just something, we got to figure out, in the long run. And I feel like ultimately it has.
Do you think it's fitting now, given the entire grind you went to, that now you're playing on the biggest stage and you have to, come off the bus with the boot on, take it off, and then play through some pain?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's really everything I went through this year. Prepared me for this moment. We've been battle tested as a team all year, so I feel like at this point, we're prepared for everything coming our way. I mean, there's nothing we can't handle. Thank you.
I saw you reposted this morning.
Oh yeah.
This picture that I talked to their mom, and she said you're her favorite player, and she calls you Chip Pringle.
Yeah.
And they travel to see you in Toronto, Spokane,
everywhere,
LA.
everywhere.
What's it like to have fan support like that? And then why do you make sure you go take pictures with them after?
Man, I mean, literally, I go to them all the time. I mean, I saw them at Baumhauer's the other day, and I'm like, bro, I really appreciate how much y'all show up, how much games y'all been to. Literally, I don't think they missed a game. And I seen her post a video of her, just inspiring other people to do stuff out of their jobs that they're not used to, do something that you're kind of uncomfortable with, but just supporting other people as well. So I mean, I really, Miss Wallace, bro, she's the best. I mean, she's got to be our #1 super fan. I've never seen anybody, other than y'all, all of our games. She's just been the best, man. Her family, that's just inspiring for the kids as well. Just to, have something instilled within their family to support. And I feel like, those kids are gonna be, Alabama fans for life. Especially the way we treat them. I mean, they love Aaron as well. I mean, it's just been ultimately amazing. What she's been able to do with her family, just to take that time out of her day and just to come, support us.
Thanks, Nick.
Nick, I asked Scotty about you. You and I talked a little bit about Scotty yesterday.
Yes.
He said that y'all made an instant connection pretty much as soon as y'all met. It's not like that with every player if you're the chaplain, but you right away. What about him that you kind of make that quick connection with?
Man, honestly, me as a person, I tend to do that with literally anybody. If I spend a day with you, I'm sure you'll help me too. So it's just, I think it's just, how my mom raised me, and how I've been able to, overcome a lot of, obstacles, how I'm able to, connect with people in general. I like feeling for other people. I like talking and connecting and learning about other people. And I'm a communication major as well. So I kind of, I got into communications to be able to do this as well. So I wouldn't say I was shy, but I wasn't always comfortable speaking my mind. But, learning, to use my personality to connect with people and to get the best out of them while they're trying to get the best out of me. I mean, that's just been ultimately successful for everybody. So, having a guy like Scotty, it's been amazing, man. He's definitely been a mentor to me. I mean, he keep my faith high. I mean, no matter what I go through, he's always there. I mean, even if things are going well, he's there too. So it's not even just the bads, it's the goods too. He always tell me when I'm doing good, and he's there when I'm going through stuff. So I mean, he's just a great guy all around. I mean, his son's got a great dad. I'll tell you that.